right, guys, here we go. Gator call, and we're on our way. Oh boy. Number 8
right
of the year.
317.
Number 8 of the year. It's an e-gator, and you know our motto, all gator lives matter. So we're going. We'll see you guys there. Awesome.
Good. I was with some county. You guys picked it up.
Yeah, I remember you were there.
Little guy's right up there in the bushes.
Yeah, I see him.
Right up in the right.
I see him. Mr. Huffy. Woo! Go ahead, roll. Wait, you're gonna have
Not do it
to.
over by your feet so you know where it's at. Yeah, it'll get exhausted in a minute.
Until you get tired.
Get off the rocks.
That's the one that was on the side of the house over here.
Really? Missing a back leg?
Yep. But he's completely healed.
Go to the pole.
I need one of those for iguanas. We didn't get them. We wasted pellets.
You seen iguanas up here?
No, down in Boca.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're down there.
Yeah. And I eat them.
Yeah, they're good.
Get some tail meat, not much leg meat.
All right, Scott, go ahead, jump on them. Push it back down. Bird, cats, dogs. If you go to MidwestTongs.com, they make some that extend.
I was about to say, can we borrow your stick?
What do you want to do?
I need my steak up.
Yeah,
That's why I have this little guys.
Push hard. It's caught on his ridge.
Here.
what am I caught on?
Here.
You're caught right here.
Hand that.
Let him push down on it, and then
He's gonna bite the stick then.
no, you got to push down, Z, like your dad was doing.
Okay.
Go right up front next to him if you can, and just push straight down, and you should be able to lay the metal pole downward. There you go. Now you're out.
And ready?
What do you want me?
Just pull that out, roll it out. Eyes. Do the jaws.
Slide your hand. There. There you go.
I got more if that one's out. I know it probably won't, but you want to just run up to the eyes?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You don't have to cover the eyes anymore.
You got a big one in the back, or is that it?
That's the only one today.
You want to cover them or no? Yes?
Gotta do his legs.
All right.
Take the Z's pole off.
As soon as you loosen up, I'll pull it.
Remind me to call Midwest. I need a new wire for that one.
It's going to come this way.
Yeah, hold this.
There you go. Come on.
I need 2 hands.
Okay. toe on there if you want.
What?
Okay, there.
On Bryce said you only have to tape 1 foot to the leg.
Yep, one to the tail.
Yeah, to the tail.
You gotta turn around, Scott.
Hang on a second. Put my shin across this bridge.
Move this hand.
He didn't like me touching privates.
They get a good slap rate with their tail.
Oh yeah.
Just like an iguana, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot worse than an
Worse than
iguana.
Get it
iguana.
up off the ground and you go over.
6-footer could break your leg.
Yeah, iguana can do it.
No, iguana won't. They'll cut you open, but a gator will break your bone.
Good?
Yeah, you can throw them in the back.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Take care, guys.
Not a problem. You want to pop that door for me, Z?
Yep.
All right.
Check this X.
Oh, man, I gotta put tape back.
You can take it.
Oh, I didn't think to do that.
Boy.
Boy,
Yep.
Not a boy.
It's a boy.
you guys take it back down to the farm down there?
Yep.
Cool.
You guys have fun, man. Take care. You too. All right, well, we got it. That was quick. I gotta get new wires for those
Yeah, for
spoles.
these
Get
spoles.
quarter and union spole.
Yep. Be nice to have a secondary. Especially for
That
this one.
wire is frayed and a piece of it is cut. So,
Well, even down where the noose locks in at the base on the loop, I notice there's a fray in the plastic that coats it.
yeah. Well, gators bite them, and that's the problem.
Yep. But at least you can replace it.
Yeah. All right, another e-gator. So that's 8 for 8.
I gotta take those off again.
Beautiful
Can't see.
job. All right, let's get him back to the farm.
Where did I put?
You gotta feed the grow out today, right?
Yes.
Alright. Feed the grow out, and then after we feed, we'll throw them in there.
Okay.
Perfect. Alright, now for that long drive home, fighting through this traffic again.
Yep.
Oof. All that way for this little stubby gator. Who knew? But all gator lives matter.
That's
That's
right.
what counts. All right, guys. So we made it back to the farm, and we pulled out a tape measure, measured him. I thought he was going to be like 4'2". That was my guess.
Yeah.
He's 3'9". So yes, I'm a man. I know. I hear it. Whatever. All right, but that means that woman was wrong too.
Mm-hmm.
So, aha. And her measuring's right around the same as mine. But there you go. Her husband must have lied to her too.
Well, it falls under our rules.
Yep. So now I got Cuban coffee.
Yep.
I'm awake. Scott's got some Cuban coffee. He's awake. And my headache is actually leaving because I got caffeine in my body. That's perfect. So we're gonna head down to the river and set this one free. And that's awesome because it gets a chance to live out its life over there. And the river is actually got a nice amount of water in it. It's not really low. And plus these smaller ones, they get back up in the trees and all, and in the areas where the big ones don't go.
Yep.
So they have basically a little gator sanctuary back in there. And when it floods, they get way back up in the trees. And they get to grow up out there, and then when they get bigger, they come out into the river. And that's how that system works. That way the big ones aren't hunting the little ones. But this one's still a very unique gator, and you guys are going to have to check it out and find out why. I like to wait till end of day to do this, so we're about 7 o'clock, and this is about the perfect time. I don't like releasing them at the heat of the day. I like letting it cool down and let them get their bearings straight where they're not panicking. Oh, the light, the sun, I got to get away from the sun. You know, because when you put them in there at first, that's what they do. All right, we're on our way to the river. You guys ready for this? Jump in. Plenty of room. Z stayed back at the farm to feed the animals, so there's plenty of room back there. We can fit all of you. Jump on in. Jump in the back of the truck, too. All right, let's go. We're here at the river, Scoot.
Yep.
3'9", just under 4 foot, so that's perfect. But you guys got to check this out. There's a really interesting thing about this, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it. All right, look, guys. There's no back leg. And see, that wound happened years ago. That is actually all healed over beautifully.
Yes.
And it is a male, and he is missing his back right leg. And here's the cute little guy. Here, let me get these off.
Yeah,
this one off
those
right
are
now.
right. He's been pretty
And-
chill. Want my knife?
Nah, because
Okay,
I
there
didn't
we
do
go.
it too tight.
No, you did it nice and loose, actually.
Yeah,
Let me pull my arm out of the armpit there.
I'll get that one off as well. And then all you got to do is untape his face and
Yep. Let him rip. Tater chip.
put him down in the water. And we're going to go down to our favorite gator release spot where
I love this spot over here.
we'll release Nubby here. I was hoping it was a female like that. I was going to name her Eileen,
Eileen?
but it's not a female.
No, not this one.
He's actually like a pirate, dude. We could make a peg leg for him and release him. I love it out here, man. And look how nice it is towards the evening. Go ahead, put him down in the, get his tape off,
Yep.
and then put him down in here, and I'll film him coming out to me. Let me walk out here a little bit, and we'll see where he goes. Hopefully no big ones come and grab me while I'm out here. Look at, oh, see all those trees? There's little like water areas that go up, and those lilies over there, all the little ones hang out over there. Oh, something big just went under over there. Might be sneaking up on me. Hopefully not, because all I see are the clouds and the skies in the water reflection.
You ready for him?
Yeah. Put him out here. Go. There you go. Come on, little gator.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Coming right off to your side.
Look at him. Underwater. Look at that.
That is so cool.
How cool. Oh, he's taking off. He's going.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's moving. For missing a back leg. Dude, he was moving. Let's see where he pops up. He's going to pop up out here somewhere. He's moving though. He's
his own movement too.
yeah, he's like,
A little starter nudge and that was it. He took off.
dude, he's happy to be in water.
Water he's not being chased out of.
Yeah, who knows if he was being chased or what, but
Yeah.
or he just couldn't find the water again, because the guy said, you heard him, he said he was up by the garage last night. I don't see him though. He went way.
Looking. feel them tickling your toes?
Nope, and I don't feel a bigger one.
I don't see no bigger ones.
I saw something big over there splash.
Yeah, I see the wakes over there.
But that was really cool. You guys got to see him swim underwater.
Yeah. How they use their tail.
Yeah. And those legs, they hold him close to the side of their... Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can get him. He's way out there.
Wow.
See that little head? Oh, he just went under.
No, he's still right there.
No, he's under, dude.
Yeah, he went under, but...
But, oh, he popped up further out. Where is he? Oh, I can't see him in the... No, that's not him.
No, there's a grass lily over there.
Yeah, that's a lily. I can see it on the camera. It's a lily.
He'll be able to flourish out here.
He's going...
Pop the water right there, just a little bit to the left.
No, yeah, that's not him. He was headed back over to the other side. He's headed over there somewhere, which is perfect. He's going to go back up in those creeks that go in through those cypress trees. And then when the rains start coming, that all floods up. You guys can see the watermarks on those cypress trees. See that dark gray at the bottom, and then it gets light gray? That's usually the water height during the rainy season. I love the sounds out here, like that bird and the frogs and everything. I don't see him popping up, Scott. He might be all the way over on the edge already.
I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking down to the left. Over there.
He was moving it.
Definitely a little speedy.
And he just got caught, so...
He was like, I'm free!
Water! I'm in the water! Let's
I
see.
was at somebody's front door and now I'm in the water.
Let's see, there you guys go. I don't see him, guys. And I'm pretty good at spotting a gator head. I see lilies out in the water.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of you are going to go, that's him, that's him. No, that's actually, let's see if I can zoom in on it. See, that's a lily bunch right there in the center of the screen. I don't see him. Man, this water feels beautiful. Dude, I could lay down in this water and just go to sleep. It feels so relaxing. It's nice and cool.
Mm-hmm. Especially after a hot day like today.
Yep.
97 degrees.
Look at all that beautiful river. Oh, it's so beautiful here. You guys hear the cricket frogs calling right now? And then as we get later, you'll hear the that's a butterfrog. And then you'll hear that's a bullfrog. And then you'll hear different pitches of frogs that sound similar to the cricket frog, except for they're slightly different. And those are green tree frogs. And then you'll hear a frog that sounds like it's whining, and that's a Cuban tree frog. And then you'll hear frogs that sound like baby chickens. They sound like they're peeping. And those are oak toads. But the oak toads really aren't calling now. They're out. But they start calling during the rainy season because that's when they breed. And they'll breed up here in the flood areas and everything. And that's where they mainly hang out. I love this place so much. It is so beautiful here. Look at that. Florida. Wilderness. Goes way up around that corner. And then you guys can see all those lilies. A lot of the young gators hang out in those and then back in the trees. I don't see our gator. He must be right on the edge over there, Scott.
Yeah, because I'm not even seeing anything over there. I'm trying to get down close to the water to see if I see a...
I've got a perfect angle from where I'm at right now to see anything, and I really don't. And he wouldn't. I know I've got little fish
playing around your feet.
Yeah. Can you guys see them? They're like...
They're cleaner fish.
eating the dead skin off my legs.
Yep.
Hey, people pay good money for this in China and
So what you're saying,
Japan.
we need to buy this area and
charge people to come down here and put their feet in the river.
yeah.
We can't promise. Listen to that.
That's a beautiful sound. He's right there on that pine over there.
Yeah.
He just landed.
Some kind of water bird. I love the sounds of the river, without the cars, of course. Yeah, the cars are right there, the bridge. But this river actually flows north, so it's pretty cool. It flows from that direction this way.
Going towards the noise.
And then it goes up into Lake Pan, and then goes out of Lake Pan. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful area. Untouched. Man, I wonder if 100 years from now, if someone looks at our videos and can see this area and compare it to what it looks like then in modern day.
Hopefully it'll look close enough to the same.
Not with
nature changing it.
Not with development, dude.
I know. We can hope though, right?
Yeah, we could hope. With development at the rate it's going, that'll probably all be clear-cutted, and those will be condos.
Yeah.
Right there.
Riverfront condos.
It'll be horrific. I'm glad I won't be alive 100 years from now. Because I would just literally cry. Look at that. Isn't that cool, guys? Those are cypress knees, is what they're called. That big tree right there, this tree right there, all those trees are cypress trees. The one right there by Scott and that one. And when the water comes up, the tops of those are sticking out of the water, and that's how the roots breathe. So they're still getting oxygen and air through those. They're basically like a snorkel system. And it's really, really neat how nature has done that. Dude, I remember one year we had a drought right here. You could literally walk all the way out there into the middle, and it was probably a creek about 10 feet across running through.
I was just about to say that. It's probably like a creek, huh?
It was. And people found a full-size mammoth tusk down here.
Wow.
And that thing was like 8 feet long. But here, look. I'll show you guys this. See, those are cypress knees. And you got to be careful at this time of year with those, because moccasins love to hang out right there in the cypress knees because they get shade, or they'll get they can move out a little bit, get sun, and they can thermoregulate their body temperature, and then they're close to the water, so they can just go into the water and hunt frogs, fish, cool off, get a drink. Maybe we should bring them a little bottle of Jameson's down here. No, bad idea.
Bad idea.
A drunk water moccasin, not a good thing. Not a good thing.
They're already bad enough when they're sober.
Look at the knees way up here.
That's because this is where the water, I mean, you
Yeah.
think about it, where you were standing there in the water, when you look at these water lines on these trees.
Oh,
that
dude,
would put it
last
up
year,
here.
that was that rock right there, my favorite rock,
Yeah.
was underwater.
But that would put, where you were standing out there in knee deep, that would put the water up here on you on your chest,
Yeah,
out there,
yeah, oh yeah.
when the water's up to its full
Yeah,
capacity.
that water would have been up to the top of my chest, almost
Yeah,
to
because
my
we'll
neck.
be releasing back here once our rainy season comes in.
Yeah, that's usually where we do release, right?
Yeah.
Right about here,
Oh, okay.
because those rocks are underwater.
Mm-hmm.
And this rock's not underwater, but that one is, and all these stepping stones here are underwater. I'll bet you the Knights Templar put these stones here. Look how they're placed. That's not nature, dude. I'll bet you there's a buried treasure somewhere. Who knows? It could even be the Holy Grail is here buried. And they're looking on Oak Island.
Maybe we should go back and get the pickaxes.
Dude. Unreal. All right.
Looking for little nublet. Well, I think he's happy to be free again.
Let's get out of here, head home. You can help Z.
Finish up whatever he's got left.
Yeah, finish. Do me a favor, grab that bottle over there.
We always seem to manage to have to pick up somebody else's trash.
There's another one on the...
Because people
They can't throw it in the trash
trash
can.
can's right over there. There's one there. There's one there. So lazy.
I wish people would just put trash in the trash. Like I threw the tape in the burn thing.
Well, this time I got it right here in my hand.
Yeah.
The last
yeah,
one you put in the
got
burn one. The little cutie that we did.
That little cutie might be up in here.
Yeah, possible. There's a nice little quiet cove.
You know what's so weird is a lot of people, they say this place is covered in water moccasins.
How many have you seen since?
Dude, I've only seen one water moccasin here on this area in 25 years.
Really?
Everything else right here has been brown water snakes in Florida, red bellies.
What you're saying is they don't know they're snakes.
No, everybody confuses water snakes with, if they see a snake in the water, it's a water moccasin.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll walk over here to find this thing.
Trying to look down in there, but it's too dark. It's just no sun getting through, and
Yeah, little like,
yeah. If we were here at night, I'd say let's walk through this because we could find mud turtles and show everybody what mud turtles look like. This place, when I was years ago, I used to come up here to catch mud turtles. This place gets slammed with them. They love it in these little areas. A lot more right there. They just throw it out of the boat right there. Oh boy. Well, Scott's over there cleaning up. See, that's a cypress tree. Look at the leaves on these. Palm tree, cabbage palm tree. That's what the Native Americans used to make the thatch roofs on their houses. All those, that cabbage palm right there, those leaves. Those and sago palm, not sagos, the cabbage palm trees is what they use, the native palm tree. All right, Scoot, let's get out of here. Oh, take my magnet off. We're not on patrol now, so I'll put those on. I am on call, but if we get called out, I'll put it back on. All right. Say goodbye, guys, to the river, the beautiful, beautiful river. All right, guys, back in the car. Head back to the farm, get a little bit more done.
Yep.
And then call it a day, and a long day of work tomorrow, too.
Yep.
Because
What day is it long?
tomorrow's Good Friday. Well, we're not working Saturday, and we're not working Sunday.
Yep.
Because Sunday's Easter Sunday, so. And you guys, by the time you guys see this video, Easter had already passed.
Yes.
But that's the way the bacon fries. Because we just can't edit it fast enough right now. We need to find a permanent editor. But once our channel grows and gets bigger, we'll do that. We'll find a permanent camera person and editing person.
Or get an all-in-one.
Yeah, you might be able to. Ryan did.
Have somebody that's the camera and editor
Yeah.
in one game.
All right. On our way back to the farm. We'll see you back there. All right, guys. You're lucky you don't have to ride in the car to get back there. You can just... Hey, what's happening, everybody? We are finally back here at the farm. We released that gator. Z, you sat here feeding all the animals while Scott and I took the gator down to the river.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was an important thing that I need to do.
Yeah, they got to get fed. That's really important. But you got to see this gator. I thought it was going to be 4'2" was my guess. It was 3'9", which close. And the woman who said it was 4 foot, that was close. Yeah. But you know, you don't always get them. But within, I'll say within a foot, that's a good guess.
Well, within 6 inches actually. So.
Yeah, you know. So that's awesome. And you guys got to see a gator here that was missing a rear leg. Now, one thing I wanted to touch on here and explain to you guys, alligators can lose a limb and they can fully recover from it, just like you saw that alligator, and you've seen it. We've got a couple in the marsh like that. Yeah. They can lose the limb, and because the way their heart is, they can actually shut blood flow off to that limb so they won't bleed out. And they've got this super antibiotic in their blood, and it heals. It'll kill the bacteria going in there, so it'll heal it. But now if an alligator is stressed, the bacteria can take over and kill it. You guys saw the gator, the first one was hit in the head and then had a broken back, and the head was hit. It had a crushed skull in the back here, so that would have never healed. That would have created way more bacteria on. Well, and plus it would have never healed. Yeah. That alligator would have succumbed to infection and who knows what else. And he was bleeding internally. That's why he had a mouthful of blood. Yeah. Now, the other one we had, that one had a broke back, broke skull, and that was it on that one. And then we had the other one, which had the fractured skull and then a mangled front leg.
Yeah.
The mangled front leg, he could have survived. He would have lost that leg and it would have healed. But the skull fracture, once again, it's not going to heal, and that animal is not going to have any quality of life. It's going to suffer. So that's why that one had to be euthanized as well. Now this one, you guys saw it, missing the entire rear, what was it, the right leg? Yeah.
Yeah.
Entire rear right leg. And when we released it, it swam perfect. I wanted to give you guys a different view of the alligator. So I walked out into the water and let him swim right next to me, and I filmed him swimming. So that was really cool. He swam perfectly, and you guys saw it. He swam all the way across the river underwater, and he moved, and he popped up once and then saw us and went back under. So he's fearful of humans. That one's not being fed, and we know that because he got scared. As soon as he popped up, he went right back under and probably to the wood's edge there. And he'll live a long, happy, healthy life. Now, there's so many amazing things that these animals go through. Alligators, crocodiles. And I try... You all right there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I realize it's time for us to be done for the day, but...
Yeah, like, when can I take my nap?
Nap?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Well, you're already fed. We went and released it. It's getting dark now,
Yeah.
So I guess you can go home and play on the computer and do what you do, but then we got to feed it the rodents and the kinkajous
Okay,
at
sweet
night.
bye.
Oh, sweet bye. He gone. You see how that works? I'm the one stuck in here, and I still got to do all the paperwork for these gators. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for the super chats and the super stickers while we're doing gator calls, because that helps us pay for our gas and everything and lets us do what we have to do, because all gator lives matter, and you guys know that. And till we save another gator, we'll talk to you guys later. But first things first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell. That way when we are going live, you guys can jump on. Who knows when we go live? We try to do it during gator calls, unless it's a ridiculous time of night, like 3:30 in the morning, when I know all of you are sleeping. And the last thing I want is your phone to go ding, ding, and you're sound asleep and hear it and wake up and go, oh my goodness, what do these idiots want? And, you know, my phone has to stay on 24/7, so I'm on call. There's no reason you should have to stay up. But we love you guys. Get swamped. Share your passion. Random acts of kindness, they go a long way. And I guarantee you right now, Z has already left for the house because I heard the back door open and close. And I think I'm going to do my paperwork tomorrow morning because I really am hungry. I got to get some dinner. You guys, I'll see you guys later. Auf Wiedersehen. See ya! I'm out of here.